Hello and welcome back to the shop. I missed you last week, and there are a few things that I hate more than missing a Tuesday show. Broken taps, 9/11, and not being born when Farrah Fawcett was hot. This week we take care of the tedious work that nobody wants to do. Then we switch barrels and improve on another pre-war drilling. It's been a good week, and I'm excited to see you. So, let's get locked, let's get loaded, and let's get to work. So believe it or not, these things don't work when the stock is in the way. And as a first for this channel, I'm going to try to clear it with just a chisel. Nope, never mind. Normally this takes way longer than 15 minutes, so we got real lucky with this. So now I guess we're gonna move on to polishing the bolt. And since we beat this thing with a hammer, it's gonna take some shaping to get it back into an acceptable form. Everything you do, everything you make, is a testament of you and your character. How many people will actually ever see the underside of this bolt handle? 5? 10? However many views this video gets? Whether it's 5 or 5,000, the work you and I should do should be done to the best of our ability. Not once have I ever looked back at work I did and thought, wow, I really wish I did a worse job on that. You will never regret not cutting corners. And now we have to polish the bolt shroud, and this can be tricky because of all those funny little radiuses inside of it. However, there is a very good tool for this, and a lot of you are not going to like this, but it's a Dremel. You gotta use them when you can use them. Now that the bolt has been shaped, it was sanded and polished. I left that part out because it can get quite repetitive. Now we move on to the sight. This is a triple leaf express sight, but it doesn't sit properly on the barrel, so it must be opened up. I did this by using a 3/4 inch ball end mill and slowly opened the radius. And before you type in the comments, the sight had a slight taper, so that's why it's mounted only partially in the jaws there. Basically what I'm doing here is just lowering the cutter about 3/1000ths and then running it across until the radius is uniform. Now this was done on Friday evening. I had hot wings and shop beers on my mind, so I didn't get to drilling and tapping this week. But that is kind of a boring thing to watch. So if you want me to include that next week, I will. Otherwise, I'm going to leave it out. Let me know in the comments. And Rifle A is nearing completion. I know this series was based on twin 9.3 by 62 Mausers, and yes, that's true. The problem is, the barrel for Rifle B still hasn't arrived. This puts us in a bit of a pickle as far as logistics for this series, but I will figure that out in due time. For now, let's take a look back at where we started, all the way in episode 1. Alright, we are almost at 5,000 subscribers. At the time of recording, we are 105 away. Now I have some plans for when we hit that number, but I'm not saying anything until then. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll already know one of them. So guys, help me out. Like this video, hype this video, share it with your friends, your family, your ex-girlfriends, hell, show the video to your dog. But until then, let's get into the winners of last episode's parts game. I'm not joking about that dog thing either. If you DM me on Instagram a picture of your dog watching the show, I will put it in a video. I promise. Do it. Do it for me. Do it for the cause.
Ein kühler Traum. Zwischen Regalen, da find ich Raum. Die Flaschen glitzern wie Sternenlicht. Die Kasse piept, das Glück zerbricht nicht. Shop Beers, Prost, mein Freund. Ein Schluck, ein Lachen, wir sind vereint. Shop Beers, das Leben so fein mit einem Krug voll Kühlschrank summt ein froher Ton. Ich greif zur Dose, das ist mein Lohn. Der Laden duftet nach Malz und Korn. Hier wird der Durst des Lebens geboren. Shop Beers, Prost.
I had this drilling come in this week and the stock is a bit dinged up. On top of that, the finish is quite old and it's coming off. The wood is a bit plain, so I think it's time for an upgrade for this stock. This is warthog powder. It's made from dehydrated warthogs that are ground up into a fine powder. It's sprinkled on the wood, a little oil is added, then it's rubbed in. It acts as an abrasive and grinds up superfine sawdust that then fills the pores and matches the color. PETA found out about this product and it was discontinued. However, you can just buy ground up pumice and use it the same. The warthog powder needs to be reapplied until the pores are filled, and then the final finish is applied to get that luster that we all love. I made some slackum oil and I'll be using that in the 9.3 Mauser, but we'll get into that next week. On top of that, I have just built a workbench for my garage, so I'll be able to do much more work for the Patreon. So definitely go over there and join. Guys, thanks for watching. Join the Patreon. Have a good week. See you Tuesday.
Shop Bier, oh Shop Bier, wir heben das Glas.